Hello, everyone. I'm Robin, and these are my reflections. And today we're going to talk about the Angelic Vibrations Oracle, a 50-card oracle deck and guidebook by Josephine Wall, published by Feinhorn Press. This was sent over to me for review from Inner Traditions. So thank you to Inner Traditions for sending this over to me for purposes of review and so that I could share it with you. This is cool because I like angel decks that show angels in different ways, and this one definitely gives us different variations of what angels might look like, or what angelic vibrations might look like, I should say. So it says, angels surround us always, offering signs of hope and comfort, as well as messages of guidance and protection. Embedded with heart opening frequencies, the evocative portraits in this beautiful 50-card oracle deck have us connect intuitively with their celestial wisdom, support, and healing vibrations. Each of these angelic messages brings a wise and loving message, reminding us that we are never alone and the divine guidance is always available. The accompanying guidebook also explains how to use the cards for daily guidance or for insight on a specific issue. Whether you are looking for answers, healing, or spiritual transformation, this deck will empower you with the angelic support, leading to more stability, harmony, and peace in your lives. Josephine Wall is a renowned surrealist painter, potter, sculptor, and artist who is particularly known for her intricate fantasy motifs. She lives in the south of England. And if you recognize the name Josephine Wall, you might know her from other oracle decks. She's done the Nature's Whispers, the Whispers of Love oracle deck. She's done the Mystic Wisdom or Mystic Whispers, maybe. She's got quite a few. She's pretty prolific as far as her artwork and her oracle decks go. This is the inside the box, glossy box. No thumbhole cutouts. Here's the guidebook. So here's the table of contents. There's no suits or anything, and the cards are not in alphabetical order or any kind of order, but they are numbered. So you can find them in order by number in the guidebook. The introduction just talks about what the word angel refers to. It says an emissary or messenger. And since angels are more involved than humans, they have deeper insights into the mysteries of life and thus a perspective from where they are able to view our circumstances with more wisdom. And it may not always be easy for angels to get through to us humans. Everyday life, our constant distraction by new media, by the mundane, takes so much of our attention that it screens us from the quieter notes of the heavenly helpers, very often making it impossible to hear them. The Angelic Vibrations Oracle affords the angels a welcome channel to convey messages through the cards. And then it just kind of gives, it says, angels are humans' winged helpers. So how to work with your Angel Vibrations Oracle, some preparations, purifying your cards, how to use the messages, a couple of spreads in here. A relationship spread, a healing spread. So for each card, you get a thumbnail, a number, the title, a message, and then a little bit more about the message. And you can read that there. And sometimes it's just the one page. Sometimes it'll move on to another page, like you can see here, a little bit more than a page, but it's not too much to get into. So if you're reading the guidebook with every pull, it's not going to be a whole lot, which is good. It doesn't take forever. Here's about the artist in the back. And just a couple more things from Feinhorn Press. I actually have this Oracle of the Birds. It's wonderful. And we'll take a closer look at that once we shuffle. Let's take a look at the cards. Here are the backs. Very pretty. More winged messages here. I love that this deck has angels and angelic vibrations in so many different ways. It shows everything in different ways. So you don't always get, a person, a figure that looks like a person with wings. Sometimes you get birds, sometimes you get butterflies, sometimes you get fairies, just different winged messages or even energetic things. And it's very surreal, and I really enjoy the fantasy look of this. Kindness. I didn't put them in order. They did come in numerical order, not in alphabetical order out of the box. They came in numerical order out of the box, but I didn't put them back in order because there's no suits, so there's no need for them to be in order. This is gratitude, self-acceptance, love never ends. Looks like we have the story maybe between a woman who lives on earth and someone who lives in the sea. And here they are jumping off of a cliff down here. I'm curious to see. Let's see what this says, because I'm wondering if the story is in the guidebook. I'm not actually sure. So it says, love has no opposite. Love always suffices, by itself. You can never stop loving unless your love was built on possession, dependency, or clinging. Love does not wear off. The angels become very severe when the word love is used to justify one's own selfishness. You love, then you will love forever. Nothing and no one can dissuade you from doing so. Has someone not behaved well? Have they offended or hurt you? Then can you show generosity of spirit and behave gently like an angel? Love does not require proof. It is constant devotion. Okay, so that's the write up for that. It doesn't say anything about the story. So I guess we can make up our own stories here, which is nice. Hospitality. I love this symbiotic relationship that's happening in this picture. So cute. And the earrings are everything. Balance. I love a good pair of dangly earrings. Love of animals. So we have 50 cards total. I don't know if I said that. And since I have them out of order, I don't know if you'll be able to know that, but it is 50 cards total. You are looked after. Interbeing. Fear. Plans. She's painting a rainbow. I remember there was something I was reading that was like, if there's no rainbow, you should paint your own rainbow. Beware of distractions. Blessing. Humility. Embracing the new. Sadness. Responsibility. She's responsible for a whole planet, it looks like. Patience. Relaxation. Healing in the now. Awareness. Doubt. I love the peacock feathers here. Letting go. There's so much to look at in these images. And the more I look, the more I see. And you know, when I look at it, it reminds me of Paulina Faye, or I'm trying to remember the name of the artist who did the I can't even remember the name of the deck. I'll put the deck, I'll put it on the screen right now so that you can see what I'm talking about. This artist's artwork. It reminds me of both of their artworks, both of their styles, because there's a lot to look at in the imagery, and you have to look very, very deeply to see everything that's going on. Now, she has a very soft line work, or maybe these pictures were really, the lines are very small and you have to look very closely. So if your eyesight is like mine, you might have to like really, really look hard to see it all, but I can see it. I just have to pay attention and look really deeply. And I think that I don't know if maybe these were like larger images that they shrunk down and that's why everything looks so tiny, but it works because it makes me stop and pay attention to what I see. So even if I just pull one card, there's so much going on in that one card that it makes me kind of slow down to kind of see what I'm looking at. Pausing, forgiveness. The keywords are very easy to use, simple. There's nothing here that I feel like I have to run to the guidebook to figure out. But what is really intriguing about this one for me are the images. There's so much to see. Like if you look at this one, all of this happening down here, and there's like a sleigh, then there's like a little fairy. I don't know if they're painting painting the leaves, and then there's like this Christmassy being here with the holly. So many things to look at. There's even the mountains in the background. So yeah, reminds me of like the Tree Keeper's Oracle or one of the Paulina Cassidy decks, where there's just a lot to look at. Apoyo. Dreams. Discrimination. Look at that, where everybody's just kind of coming together, different types of people, and everything living together. Listening. Freedom. I did well. Dependency, hope, interdependence. No, independence. Sorry. Independence, wishful thinking. This is a cute picture. Courage, persistence, growing older. And here are the backs again. Size of the cards are standard the size of the cards are standard oracle sizes. The standard Hay House oracle card, they are the exact same size. And here's a tarot card. You can see they're a little bit taller and a little bit wider than a standard tarot card. They are glossy, and it is a sort of sticky gloss. So it's not as sticky as some of the OG Hay House decks, but it's definitely not as glidey as some of that newer gloss stock. So definitely going to have a little bit of a sort of sticky, rubbery feeling there. But they shuffle really well. I haven't had any issues shuffling them. And the cards, they haven't bowed or anything. So it's whatever the coating is that's on them, it's plasticky, but they're holding up. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they're gonna hold up. So we'll see over time. Let's look at the fan so you can kind of gauge for yourself the stickiness. So that's the fan. And let's take this one. Courage. Okay, so that's the write-up if you'd like to read it for yourself. It says the message: courage is the best friend to purify your being. Courage is often associated with performing a special act. Jumping out of a plane with a parachute or climbing a peak are popular dares in our time. It takes true courage, however, to face your own weaknesses, to ask where the small and large dramas are hidden in your own personality, to admit that it is jealousy that consumes me or envy that I feel because someone else has so much more than me takes real courage. Unacknowledged character traits, those shadow parts in you, do not make it easier for the angels to guide and bless you. Which volcano is seething inside you? So this is about the courage to recognize your shadow parts and deal with those. So, shall we see how it looks with this new fairy tale tarot release? This is the US Games version that just came out. They sent it to me, and I haven't had a chance to review it, but I'm curious to see how Lisa Hunt's artwork will look with Josephine Wall's artwork. I'm sure I'm not the first person to try this. You know, while we have the light, let's go ahead and try it. So we have the 10 of Cups with kindness and the 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands with Mentor, which is the Hierophant, and Dreams. The 4 of Swords and the Moon with Reviewing Relationships. I don't know, they feel very in a different realm because this is fairy tales and stuff, and this is angels. So yeah, I like this. Healing in the Now with the Wheel and the King of Swords. And just one more. I did this on a whim, but I really like this. Words with the 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. All right, I want to try it with this Paulina Cassidy deck. I'm curious to see how this is going to go. So this one has a specific color palette that's a little bit, I don't know, tan. So I don't know, but we're going to try it anyway. Love of Animals with the 6 of Coins and the 4 of Wands. Queen of Coins and the Ace of Swords with Solace. The 3 of Cups with Listening and the Lovers. I like this too. And this is more of a quiet energy than the other pairing. The other pairing felt kind of playful and, you know, fantastical, and this one feels quiet, and which I never thought that this deck, the Joie de Verve, or however you say this, I never thought that it was quiet, but with this, it feels quiet. You are looked after with the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups. And let's just try one more. Freedom with the Five of Swords and the Three. And the Three of Wands. This is a crazy picture. They're all crazy looking, but I kind of love it. I love all the quirky characters and how surreal everybody looks. So, yeah, I like this one too. Last up, because I'm completely out of light, Universal Folk Tarot. I haven't used this in a while, and I don't know why. I just haven't been drawn to it, but I'm curious to see how it will look with this. It might clash, but we're gonna see. So let's just give it a shot. I mean, it has an oracle that goes with it, but for some reason I don't want to use them together. So let's try this. So we've got the High Priestess with the Ten of Swords and Blessing. It's very busy, right? Courage with the Two of Swords and the Hierophant. I just want like quirky fantasy beings with the angels. Page of Wands, Ten of Cups, and Awareness. Because I have angel tarot decks, but I didn't reach for any of those. Self-acceptance, Five of Swords, and the Empress. And one more. Sadness with the Fool and the Hanged Man. Such a beautiful image. So that is the Angelic Vibrations Oracle deck. You can pick this one up from Inner Traditions or from Amazon. I will put links in the description box below where you can get a copy if you're interested. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, you can subscribe. I release videos every few days regarding tarot and oracle, and I would love to have you. If you have the deck or if you've picked it up, I'd love to hear how it's working for you, how you're using it, and all those things. And until I see you guys next time, stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.